As you can see, the NFL season has officially started, and I know I'm kind of late with this video, but it's the thought that matters, so let's get started. No better game to start with other than the Ravens versus the Chiefs, and when the Ravens scored first drive and the Chiefs came back and scored on some hickory dickory foolishness, I knew this game would be great. Low-key, I don't think Xavier Worthy even got touched, bro. How did the Chiefs even get this guy? No, we gotta run that play back, bro. Let's look at that again.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Lamar tried being quarterbacky after seeing all that, but then he had to put the ball down and the burners on after they started losing. As always, they had to make sure Tay got her screen time, bro. Travis Kelce caught one pass. They put that bitch on the screen. And on everything I love, Lamar Jackson's passing accuracy is just as on and off as Jordan Poole's shooting percentage for the Wizards. Because how do you miss the first attempt at a touchdown wide open, and then the second time contested, he lasers it, but they didn't count it. Low-key remind me of KD when he hit that shot against the Bucks in Game 7. I guess having big feet is not good. Let's get into the Eagles game though. Man, Saquon got held back so much by the Giants. Bro, look at the holes he's running through, man. Y'all gonna tell me, oh, it's just 1 week, it's just 1 week. 109 yards and 3 touchdowns is nothing light, bro. On the other hand, you had Hurts starting the game like me and Madden, just throwing things in the quadruple coverage, hoping somebody comes down with the ball. Nonetheless, the game came down to the wire, but them Eagles shut that shit the fuck down. The Panthers versus the Saints was probably one of the funniest games I've watched in a minute. Off rip, you got JC Horn losing his shit off the first touchdown because he got burned. Bryce Young throwing a pick on the first play. 3 players tackling each other. This play right here is just self-explanatory. And then you got the reverse into a fumble, bro. What is going on? By the way, guys, this all happened before halftime. And one more clip just for shits and giggles. Vikings versus Giants was low-key just sad for the Giants. They hyped up playing in these boof-ass jerseys just to get shitted on. In the Bengals game, people got mad at me for saying the Bengals were not like that this year, but I don't seem so dumb now. Joe Burrow's out here being sold. Like, how do you even, how does that even happen, bro? You're literally in his zone. And the ball had to be lubed at this point because they came back out for a punt return and then fumbled again. The game had so little action. The kicker, Joey Sly for the Patriots, had the same amount of points as the Bengals. That's actually wild, bro. In the Colts game, Anthony Richardson was just out there throwing shit up. Man dropped a stat of 9 passes and 212 yards. For him, the whole game was either getting killed or throwing a bomb, no in between. And Stroud was popping off too. Got himself a calm 234 yards. Got scary at the end of the game. Anthony Richardson said, fuck it. Pierce got to be somewhere down there and heaving that bitch downfield. They ended up even scoring too. But the game ended there. Bills Cardinals, Murray looked locked in after posting all them TikToks about wanting to be back. Jit got tired of losing, was quick to go up, but went down right after. Miami versus the Jaguars, Tyreek got detained before the game. I thought my prayers had been answered. I was gonna finally win this week in fantasy. But then he came back and torched my whole team. Sometimes I can't stand this speed demon, bro. Oh, and if y'all don't already know, Miami definitely won this game. Hashtag Duval. For Broncos Seahawks, let me talk about my grandpa in Seattle real quick. Grandpa Gino's blocker is so bad, he getting folded while throwing the ball. Grandpa Gino's blockers are so bad, he's throwing picks to get a break. Grandpa Gino's blockers are so bad, he turned the clock back and started scrambling. Even with all that, they still figured out how to win this game. Props to the defense mainly. For the Cowboys and Browns game, unfortunately this week, Dak did not shit the bed and Zeke scored. It's a sad week. And lastly, with the 49ers and Jets game, the 49ers figured out their way to hold as many people as possible in a span of 10 minutes with telling us at the last minute CMC was not playing. Like, just imagine the warehouse workers cheating on their wife at work and then they leave to see CMC just ruin their whole parlay. About the game though, the Jets O-line was holding like crazy trying to keep the 49ers from killing Aaron Rodgers in that backfield. It didn't matter though because they didn't do anything offensively since that first touchdown. I would give that first week of the NFL a 7 out of 10. Some light, nothing too crazy. Hopefully the second week's even more active. I mean, we already have the Damar Hamlin and Tua Tagovailoa situation.
Help me! Help me!
I'm not gonna lie. Leave down in the comments, do you think Tua's gonna be able to play football after this year? And with that, I conclude this video. I'll catch you on the next one.